in my room, swaying my feet, trying to get you love with a kiss on the cheek. I'm a pretty skies like they all in my dream. I'm feeling news, one that I need. Like the rest of my Indonesian boom. Oh, demon, boom, 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 boom. I've been dancing in my room, swaying my feet, trying to get you loud when I kiss on the cheek. On the tiny scars, I walk in a dream. I'm feeling blue, all that I need. Swaying my feet, trying to get me loud, kiss on the cheek. Hot and candy scars, I can walk in a dream. I'm feeling blue, I'm the one that I need. I'm the pretty girl, and the very pretty one. Swinging my feet, I'm getting down, and kiss on the cheek. Alright, peoples, a little trade recap for today. I really don't want to do this because I'm memeing on my Webull account, and I will show you the account, how it's looking. We are up 24% for the month, and all I've been doing is memeing trades like this, just marking order blocks, and if price hits it and I see a wick, I'll enter. Same thing here. I had order block 1, order block 2. This guy did not get seeked, as I saw, right? What do we know instantly about gaps is that it draws liquidity, so I'm like, alright, I'm looking for calls, I'm just waiting. Alright, what do I see? We retest down. We're wicking off the area. I see this shoot up. I'm like, oh, I got to enter. So I actually had a trade over here, catching this movement, and I closed. And then I saw it retrace down. I saw it tap into this guy, and most importantly, this was a fair value gap on whatever time frame. I don't know why it's not showing it here, but what's a fair value gap? So I'm seeing price reaction. I'm looking at this order block. I'm like, I tapped the order block. I tapped the fair value gap. All right, we're looking almighty good, right? Enter, boom. So yeah, this is me just trolling around the options. We're gonna be creating actually a strategy in today's live stream for that, and along with that, I would like to say that we will also be focusing on a strategy that I'm currently backtesting, which co-assists with TJR's one, and then from there we're good. So yeah, let's start off with the current strategy that I'm thinking on working, right, and I'm gonna show you guys it. What I believe is a good setup is to mark supply and demand. So like order blocks. So this is a chunk that's an order block. To say this chunk of an order block, right? Just tweak you up a little bit. Now, how would we know when to enter, when to close? Alright, that's fine. Oh, well, this is the main order block. This is the main one, right? As you see, this is what accumulated move up. And we broke structure on the 1 minute right around here. So we have our two dominant order blocks technically. Yeah. So looking at price, what does it do? It pushes down, it taps into our order block. We see green, we wait for a little retrace, we get our retrace, we enter, right? We want to seek the order block, bam, trade, right? That's a valid trade. I'm gonna put my sticky notes. I believe I do have it also here. Yeah, so basically 1 hour support and resistance. This is how I did it. Mark the highs and lows essentially. That was my support. 15-minute support and resistance, right, as mentioned here, as we see. Then we go to the 5-minute, right? And I want to look for a 5-minute order block. If I am not given a 5-minute order block, what will I do? I will then wait for price to I'll go to the 1 minute. So say like this is a hefty order block. This is gonna cover about a good hour or two of price action. I tone down to the 1 minute. Now what can I see about that order block? Oh, it's this guy. And then same thing here. Oh, when does price reverse? Right around here. What do we got? A little order block. Was price did retrace? Answer calls. Answer boom. Right? How many wicks is that? Not a lot. I'm assuming probably like that's almost a strike, I'd say. And we repeat that action, movement, all whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is basically how price is going to work on options. Do I like options? Not one bit. Am I going to trade options? Probably not. I'm going to show you why now on the other side, okay? So let's take a look at futures. This is what partially the video is mainly all about. So going on to NQ, I'm going to show you, okay, screw you, trading view. Can't instantly recognize what I was trying to get out of here. This is going to look horrendous. We're going to have to ignore that for a second. We're on the daily, that's why. Alright, oh boy. So today market opens on this candle. Technically this guy. What is our current bias, right? Well, don't know if we want to count this guy, but we did sweep below. Did we close lower? No. Did we close higher? Yes. So we're technically still bullish because our last low was right here, and we didn't close, so it's not really breaking you. So I'm like, all right, we're bullish on this time frame currently. The 4 hour. What about the 1 hour? Am I looking into the 1 hour? I was like, oh, easy, we're bearish. Alright, 15-minute. And by the way, we marked highs for the hourly to get swept the lows, I mean. Which, what did I see? Get swept. Boom, right here, low, high. 15-minute. We sweep lows, we get toned down. Hit the 15-minute, we're waiting for a break of structure on the 15-minute. And looking for a setup. What do we get? Break of structure right here. We got our setup right here, right? Mitigation block, fair value, mitigation block, and mitigation block and breaker block. Tone down to our execution time frame. Now we're waiting for something to show us an indication of whatever, right? So I'm looking for price to either respect this area or do whatever. What do we get? This candle right here. It taps. Do we even get a break of structure? No. Should have never even answered, honestly. This trade wasn't really that valid. But I did, I guess, because I based it off of respect. But what you want to do for subs like these is say you mark whatever, right? Also, like I said, this is not a valid thing. I wouldn't even count this as a candle. So looking back, we're still bullish, unfortunately. And that just means that we should have never traded today. Despite this big pull down, right, that you could have never expected, right? If we swept highs. When do we sweep highs? Like right here, right? Alright, cool. Equilibrium, right? Like it's just not it, dude. It's not kicking it. This is hefty. Alright, anyways, I have other instances where this plays out. Let's look at gold. Personally, I don't like gold, but we'll probably find something. Oh god, yeah. Alright, so current bias, this is gonna be obvious, but current bias of our market, bearish, go on the 1 hour. Current bias, bearish, mark highs that could get swept before market opens. These lows might get swept, which they do. Alright, now we wait. Does the 1 hour sweep them? Nope, we don't answer. See, because despite it being an obvious downtrend, we don't want that. I'm trying to think of a thing that might be offering the setup, the profits. Alright, so like I was saying, uh yeah, so I don't know, would you count this as a break, a structure? I mean, bullish until down here on the literally the line chart says so. So I wouldn't count it. Like I said, if it was breaking past the wick, then you would understand like, okay, right here, this is our low we want to break, and it's not with the wick, we're trying to break with the full candle close. Does that make sense, guys? The full candle closed on is showing the line bar breaking through. So don't base your trades because, oh, they wicked off. No, that does not mean anything. This just shows that it was a data not trade, and the strategy actually saved you rather than put you in harm, right? Okay, we are currently bullish, right, because we didn't break. All right, 1 hour, we are bearish, whatever, right? Let me see. Yeah. 1 hour, we're bearish. So we're looking for bullish entries. So what are we going to mark? Lows, right? Before 9 o'clock, this candle. All right, what do we do? We sweep the lows. We are the opposite time frames. We're looking here. We're on the 15-minute. All right, now we want to break a structure. What do we get? Structure gets broken right here. Cool. We're looking for a retracement entry. What do we get? Oh, we get, first of all, our mitigation block and our order block. Go on to the 5-minute. Price clearly doesn't respect. Go back to the 15-minute. Let's mark out equilibrium. Price doesn't respect. I mean, technically it does, but I don't know if you want to enter for a, yeah, it's not a lot. So, I mean, other than this, I mean, price doesn't respect it. Do we get our break of structure once we tap here? Nope, not at all. Yep, we're not entering. Just like that. I mean, you could catch this and mark the high, right? I mean, look. Say, these are the highs we're trying to target. Our mitigation block. I don't know. I don't really like it. Doesn't break structure. Yeah, it feels like a 5 minutes or 1 minute. Maybe we would have got better stuff, but otherwise, no. Shit, I have a runny nose. It's that weather. Someone, let's see. Just what I needed, I guess. Just what I needed. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. I'm starting to lose my mind. Yeah, oh my, you what no. I'm not losing your hair. You don't know you love me, yeah. Just when I need it. What I needed. Alright, we're bearish. Go to 5 minute. What do we see? Sweep liquidity. Break the structure. Just what I needed. Shout out my boys, baby. Shout out my boys on Sweet Rowdy. Sweet Rowdy. Shout out my boys. Shout out my boys on Sweet Rowdy. What a right back. Wow. Fortnite. Gatorade. Do you feel it now? Fortnite. Gatorade. Fortnite. Alright, like we said, 6 hour candle. What is our trend? Bearish. Alright. 1 hour. We're bearish, so we're looking for highs to get swept. What do we get? We sweep our highs. Alright, what do we see? Easy enough. Equilibrium. Tone down lower. Alright. Alright, so now we're looking for a potential retracement of price for where we can enter. So like over here, inbounds filled. Up here, doesn't get filled. What about over here? Filled. Alright, cool. So what do we have as potential entries? Order block, doesn't get hit. Alright, looking over at the 15 minute. Eh. 1 hour. If you expand that, you'll see that it gets respected. I don't know.